What was the jaunts
Yeah.
again?
I think we covered it. Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
Feels
Unfortunate.
bad, man.
Feels
Do you
bad,
want
man.
back from commentary again? No. So here we're gonna have, what is this? Losers? Semis?
This is semifinals.
Yeah. We're gonna. Oh, I'm not commentating this solely because Brian's on stream, and I don't want to say his tag, ever.
Just say SHH.
You're commentating. Oh, HP going for the Marth, the character that he claimed he was gonna main at the start of this game, and then never touched since.
Sounds about right.
As most people that said they wanted to play Marth because they saw Lucina was just better and easier, which is depressing.
What would it take for Marth to even out with Lucina? Do we just have to make Tipper stupid?
They are stupid,
Every
though, is the
hit from
thing.
Tipper.
They still are stupid.
Oh, they're more stupid in Smash 4. The thing is just, the way, with the speed of this game, the consistency of the sword is just so much more reliable, because this character's big advantage is just how good their advantage state is. And you're definitely going to see both of them rely on that, but while you're juggling someone, you're not really focusing on getting the max range of it.
Right.
And then, like, you just can't get the proper hit stun to really get those juggles.
Whoa,
okay.
That's an answer.
Okay, HP.
So here we have HP with a nice little lead.
Definitely looking solid with his character selection.
Yeah. I actually don't think I've seen HP play Marth at all in this game past, like, week 1. But it's working out well for him. Brian gonna try to get this edge right here, gets the counter, and that should be it.
Oh, wow, makes it back.
Perfect snapping range.
Great recovery from HP.
Ooh, too early on the counter. So yeah, what we're gonna see here is the big thing is they're going to want to get each other above them and just not let the other one land. So this character against characters with bigger or bigger moves than down air, they can struggle to land.
Wow.
Ooh, beautiful
Wow.
tipper back air from HP, gets that stock and is going off to a really good 2-stock lead here. And you see a little bit of the advantage of Lucina there. Lucina would have gotten those up tilts into up airs, but the non-tipper up tilts from Marth just not doing enough hits on.
Oh, that air dodge. Still going on.
Wow.
Never mind.
Held a jump.
Still in there. Finally going down, though, to that back air.
Yeah. I want to say that this match can be very volatile, so Brian can definitely bring this back, but it's not looking pretty, especially if HP can steal this out onto the edge right here. But staying on stage, realizing he has really big lead, not wanting to risk it because he knows that if he just keeps playing his game, he should be able to take this.
Well, that was a big mistake even for Shush in that first stock. He just kept going for these stage dives, and then he just ate a spike because of it, and he's not getting back from that.
Good.
Another good showing from HP.
Yeah.
Definitely looking good.
He actually probably hasn't played either sword character this entire bracket, and you're just coming in and cleaning up. Yeah, 2-stock. With Marth. So we're gonna see the same matchup again. Brian not switching to what I would think he'd switch to Fox, but sticking it out with Lucina, realizing that he lost his lead early. Ooh, nice little clank with the 2 swords there. Special sound effect, especially for that scenario. New to this game.
Is there a special animation for Marth Tipper?
I don't think so. I think it's just a bunch of hit lag.
Okay. Just wondering.
HP just really trying to focus on staying at this max range so that he can get any edge over Shush as he can.
Is it Shush or?
I think it's but that's so hard to say on commentary. He brought it upon himself. Yeah. Brian definitely going out a little bit too early on these edge guards, letting HP just stall him out and getting back.
Oh, definitely going out there.
Ooh, beautiful weight on the spot dodge and perfect spacing to punish it with the tipper back here to take that first stock.
I respect the attempts to edge guard, but it's just not seeming to work out.
Yeah. It's definitely really awkward to edge guard on both these characters. So you definitely saw Brian just hang back a little bit, just trying to put the pressure out there, but still staying on stage so that he can commit to a ledge trap later. And surprisingly, you'd expect to see the opposite of HP living to a really high percents, but Brian's not seeming to be able to close these stocks quite out.
%77%. I mean, from the way both players are playing, and especially the characters being quite similar, I mean, being echoes and everything, yeah, but I mean, I would say it's even right now, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely looking in HP's favor, the way he's been playing the past few sets, but
yeah. Really just feels like HP's movement and spacing is just letting him take control of the neutral, even if his advantage state isn't quite as good as Brian's has been. But
wow.
Brian takes that stock with the edge guard, just turns around, off to a little bit of a lead here. If HP can't get one of these tippers, he might have some trouble killing. And here we see Brian in advantage state again, but not quite getting his punish. Yeah, HP is just, he's not letting Brian come in when he wants to. He definitely seems like he's just calling it out and just moving back, punishing all of his approaches. Ooh, that was a really nice delay on the Dancing Blade.
ooh, wow.
And guess that stock. Return 2 stock from Brian.
Well, that second stock from
Captain K being stupid in the sidebars.
What, he put himself as best Fox Windsor or something already? Oh
There's
my!
3 of them?
made the commitment.
Yo, that is commitment.
Why not just separate channels? Dumb. Anyways,
All that for nothing.
we're gonna see HP switch to his Greninja. Not feeling the Marth anymore. Definitely
Switching to the
reasonable.
Greninja.
Definitely don't think that Greninja does bad in this matchup at all.
Now, the nice thing about this, though, is the game's still so young. If you want to switch your character, do it. We're still within the first few months of this game getting released. Do not feel obligated.
Yeah, you have players like Tweak, MKLeo, still just winning with brand new characters that we haven't really seen them play much before. So you definitely do have the opportunity to play who you want right now, figure out what suits you.
Yeah, to be honest, until this game stops getting patches, just play who's fun, because then the meta's probably going to switch around anyway.
Yeah. But HP...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gets a call out on that landing with the F smash. Gets off to a little lead here. But
Completely
HP strikes
answered.
right back.
Is that true? Is that confirmed?
That is true.
At that point, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seems good.
HP's main focus here is going to be weaving in and out of Brian's effective range, and then just trying to push his punishes to the maximum. Greninja doesn't really have the tools to punish much of anything out of shield, much less Lucina's spaced aerials.
One thing I don't see HP do like at all is any sort of up air drag downs, but I'm not sure like if it's just not as optimal.
Yeah, supposedly they're a lot harder in this game, but I know that he has been working on them. It's just not too consistent at it yet. Here we have both players at kill percent right around where they died on their last stocks. We're gonna see who can pull off a little bit of lead. HP gets the F smash, but not quite enough to take it across stage, and now put in a bad position, getting ledge trap, but Brian doesn't quite commit to anything hard. Not quite enough on the dancing blade. Brian getting a little antsy
wow.
and drops too low.
That's unfortunate.
HP going into Brian going into his final stock here against HP. And we're going to see HP just try to push this advantage as much as possible, get his good combos going, not let Brian get his finishing touch in. And
All
Brian
right,
finds the back air on.
That's going to feel good.
Yeah. But HP off to good
Pretty
lead
good lead.
here on this final stock of the set. And we're just going to have to see if Brian can really push his punishes to the maximum, try to get the stock off. And so far, he's doing well. He's bringing us back, but has come at a cost. He is at kill percent to a lot of Greninja setups. Down tilt's going to be what HP's mainly looking for, and gets it down tilt into the
There
up
it
smash,
is.
taking a set, moving on to losers finals against JJ.
That was a pretty good set.
Yeah,
There's definitely some back and forth and some good play from both players, I'd say.
yeah, for sure. Unfortunate SD from Brian at the end there. But now we're going to see JJ come back in here. Hopefully, if someone goes yell at him to come over here, please. Yeah.